Hello again, Guardians, and welcome back to another Destiny content-related video on the Rise of Iron expansion. Now, for you guys, I purchased about $50 worth of silver. So with that, I did go into the weekly heroic. I did buy one Radiant treasure. Well, I obtained one Radiant treasure box, and it's right here. So let's use that right now and just see what we get. So, got a piece of silver dust. Awesome. One of the new currencies for Tess Everest. We also got a fallen assassin weapon ornament, which is used for the Trespasser. Sadly, I still do not have the Trespasser. The gameplay I have up on the channel of Trespasser was thanks to Graver1's account. Now, we also have a bunch of these, which I'm going to go and put into the vault now. I'm not going to hold on to these because it takes up way too much room. So going to my Guardian, let's get rid of all this stuff. Now that we have the Trespasser Fallen Assassin ornament, we have some silver dust, we'll keep that stored away. The Fallen Assassin can stay there, the silver dust will stay there for a placer for being able to get some more stuff. Now we're going to buy 10 of them at a time. Hopefully we'll be able to, out of $50, obtain all of them. First.
Enjoy. There you go. Yes. All yours. There. Take care out there.
Okay, Guardians, so now we have 10 boxes, and that means, let's break them down. Nice. Wolves Remember, we did get an ornament for one of the exotics that we do have. So what we can do now is break down a couple more really quick. Awesome. So we got some more silver dust. We ended up getting a Not a Toy for the Zalo, so we'll actually equip that to the Zalo momentarily. We also got Days of Iron ornament, which is actually going to be used in reference to the progress screen over in the records book. If you complete the records book, you can equip it to the armor pieces you unlock, which I have not claimed yet, and I will be showing you guys that in a later video. Now, moving back over to the character's inventory screen, we can break down some more. We've got another Not a Toy. Another Not a Toy. So it really wants to give us that Zalo. Awesome. One of my favorite ones is going to be the Queen's Command for the Telesto. We'll be putting that on and going into the Crucible at some point with that baby. Also got another Days of Iron ornament, which is good because I'm going to need 5 pieces for the entire gear set. Iconoclast, which is for the, I believe, Invective. Yes, Invective. Meteorite is going to be for the brand new Nemesis Star. Another Meteorite. Meteorite and Days of Iron ornament. Crucible Assassin, meaning we have another one for the Trespasser. Sadly, we don't have that, but we can go over all of the ornaments in a minute. Now, what we do want to go over is pretty much what we do have, which is the change with the sword. Now, the change with the sword is the biggest thing, because that is something we haven't gone over on the channel yet. So, a Young Wolf's Howl. Basically, we're just going to equip one of these beautiful things. So, here it is. And it's done. We've got the Young Wolf's Howl on our back. It's just a black and bronze out version. It's kind of like the older version of the sword, I guess, is what it would be for the Iron Lords. And all around looks awesome. It looks like a carbon steel type of blade. Now, I believe we've got some other changes that we can go over with our characters as of now, which is going to be going into the vault and looking at that Zalo and looking at the Invective, really getting into those guns because those guns have some awesome changes to them, which they're probably on other characters, sadly. So we'll have to go over that in a later video. And they are. Okay. Telesto, though, we do have. So let's do the Telesto. It'll be my personal favorite out of all of them, probably. So if we go into the details, we have the Queen's Command. There it is. And yes, it looks amazing. Telesto Fusion Rifle. Now, my Telesto is permanently changed. Hey, beauty. Now, at any point in time, if you do equip something, you can always take it off. So you can always deactivate it and reactivate it. It shows that it's there. Once you've unlocked it permanently. Which means you can always go back and also dismantle them. You don't need them anymore. If you have them already unlocked, then make sure that you can dismantle them. Also, if you have extras, dismantle a couple of them. It's not going to kill you. Just dismantle one at a time. And then you will get 5 silver dust out of all of it, which is going to allow you to end up buying other things from Tess Everest. Now the Knot of Toy we're going to get rid of as well. We don't need the Knot of Toy. Now remember though, if you get extras of these, Days of Iron Ornament, you are going to have to hold on to as many of these as possible because on your characters, you're going to need 1 ornament for each piece of gear equipped. Once you turn on the ornament, all of them will activate automatically, showing off your Guardian in beautiful, beautiful, beautiful wolves and flames. Next up, we're going to buy, I think, 10 more. We are going to go in and buy 10 more just to see what we get out of those because that will be 21 broken down. So 1.
Enjoy. Take it. Sure. There you go. Enjoy.
Okay, now that we have 10, we are still trying to save up the silver dust for that beautiful Gallahorn, the Gallowing Sparrow, that one right there. It is going to take a long time to get this one, but this one looks sick, so we really do want to get our hands on it. Now,
Have a nice day.
let's go into the inventory for another section of the video for 10 more of these. We'll break them all down now. We got both of the Kvostofs. Another Not a Toy, we'll dismantle that really quick. We also got the Kvostov, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to quickly. This is the one we want to go with. It looks the best. I love this one. Now, let's go back to inventory and break down some more. Carry on. There we go. So let's go to inventory again. We've got Carry On for the Hawk Moon. There it is. Changing up the Hawk Moon. Still can't wait for Moon Glow though. Okay, so Wolves Remember, we got that one again. We got 2 of these, so we can break down a couple of these, get some silver. We might actually be able to get up to the 75 silver out of all of these packages to actually get what we want. We've got 2 of these we can break down as well. We're up to 51, which is awesome because if you can, out of the amount of silver that I had, get the actual Gallowing, that's actually really cool. Awesome. We also have 1 more of these ones that we don't need as well, which brings us up to 71. Now let's go in and we can purchase some more.
How can I help you?
We're on to the purchasing of the last bit. So here's 1,
There.
2, 3.
Looks good. Enjoy. Looks good.
And that makes 430 altogether. So
Support
here's our
local
last
business.
9 Guardians. We've already broken down 21 of these boxes. Out of 30 boxes, what can you get? Let's see. Lingering Vestige, one of the ones I've been wanting, and we are going to literally go and equip this right now. This one is my top favorite. Absolutely beautiful Telesto. Cannot wait to go into Crucible and show this off. Also really want to see if this actually changes the way the gun reacts, because I do know that the Moonglow for the Hawk Moon shows up a bright light if you kill somebody with a headshot, which is actually really awesome. But sadly, don't have that one yet. Let's see if we get it in these boxes. Got another Fallen Assassin. Don't need that, but okay. We've also got 8 Iron Lords. Super Spy for the Monty. Really like that one as well. Born in Fire. That's going to be a really nice one. Super Spy again. Storm's Reproach. That's going to be for the Invective. Art of Gold, which is going to be for the Truth. And another Super Spy and a Days of Iron. So, okay. Now, we've got way too many of these popping up. Now, first off, let's go in and buy that new Gallowing, because absolutely excited that we have enough for that. There's
Morning,
going to
Guardian.
be a lot of speculation of how I got this from my friends, but hey, that's cool. I'm going to enjoy it. So, Gallowing.
All yours.
Purchased. Done. Complete. Never will have to purchase it again. Let's see over here. We can acquire another one of these. No, we cannot.
Eververse thanks
Now,
you for your business.
some changes to a couple of the other guns that I have. We've got change for the Monty, but we can't actually equip that right now on this account because the Monty is on another character. But we can equip the Born in Fire. This is an awesome looking sword. Now, since it's equipped, let's just go into the, I believe, changing up a couple of the things. Invective over here. We'll be able to put the Storm's Reproach on. We'll also be able to put on the Iconoclast, and there's some changes for the Invective. Now we can also go in and change a couple of the other ones later, but as of right now, that is basically the reroll for all of it, Guardians. That's what your kind of bet is with purchasing about 30 boxes. 30 boxes will get you all those changes. It will get you pretty much everything you got, plus a couple extras. However lucky you are, you might even be able to receive all of the ornaments all at one time. But as of right now, I only received a bunch of the Days of Iron, so I can complete that entire armor set. I received a lot of Monte Carlo, a lot of Trespasser. I did receive both of them for the Kvostov, which was really cool. I received both the sword ones, a couple extras. The not a toy, I believe I got about 5 of them in the entire video, which is crazy. Not a toy popped up a lot. And there you have it. I have 6 extra ones right here that I need to put onto guns that I do not yet have on my character or I've not yet obtained on my account. That, my friends, is the luck of having 30 boxes all at once, breaking them down, and really kind of what you're going to see if you break down that many as once too. So, again, Guardians, if this video helped, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like, share it with your friends, and again, Guardians, I will see you all, Starside, in the next video.